Hey, real quick before we start, there's a new Fortnite short film over on the Fortnite Cinema channel if you want to watch it. Also super exciting. We got algorithmed on one of the old videos, so that's been popping off. Has nothing to do with the new one, but link in the description if you want to watch it. All right, welcome to a new subreddit. This one's called Confusing Perspective. I guess it's kind of like perfect timing for some of the shots. Others, just weird compositions that the photographer probably didn't intend for the photo to look like it did, but it do. We'll start off, I think this one's around number 19. Pipe cleaner arms. What actually is going on here? Oh, it's just that the sweater I see, the full arms, they're mostly white, the exact shade of white of the cat. And this looks like some kind of Dr. Seuss character. What's that? Isn't it from the Lorax, the Thneed? Can't pronounce it. Thneed. Thneed. The very, the thing that can be worn is pretty much any. It looks like that's what she's wearing right now. That's so bizarre. It's like Slenderman Arms. That cat isn't even scared in the slightest, though. That's all I needed to be was a cat in order to not be scared of Slenderman. The true flying carpet. That's just cool. That's not even confusing perspective so much as it's just really clear water. Oh my God. I want to go there, wherever that is. Even though that actually looks more like a lake, so I bet there aren't really any interesting fish in there necessarily. Maybe the occasional fish swims by that you could catch with a fishing pole or something, as long as you got like lure 3 on it. Maybe some mending. But otherwise, that is a cool photo though. I'd prefer that to be though in a nice tropical ocean somewhere. Just having thoughts about a vacation that I'll probably never take because I don't take vacations, but in my mind, it sounds fun. These guys are weird. Oh God, it's one of these rooms that I still do not understand at all. Wait, okay, so the back, they've created like a whole thing with this confusing perspective stuff. That's actually really cool. Some of this looks like CG. I hope it's not. I hope it's legit. That's amazing. Yeah, dude, so like the back wall is actually, it's on a diagonal, I think, but then they adjust the squares so that it looks like it's straight on. That's so bizarre. It's so weird. I want to go to one of those rooms and just see it in person, because even when I see people explain them and then shift the camera around, I still don't get it. I still don't understand. I'll be there in person and I probably still won't understand. Ring the bell. So disappointed after seeing this photo and realizing that it's a third llama in the back and not the arm of the right llama ringing a bell. Really does look like that. It's supper time, everybody. All the llamas from Machu Picchu, they swarmed the area and sat down for the inaugural season's feast and shared their stories from the last several months, and all the llamas lived happily ever after. What are they carrying on their ears? Is that like the tag or something? That's how they're marked? I don't know. Anyway, this picture of the Golden Gate looks like it's upside down. Yeah, it does. Except for then the cars at the bottom and the people who are... Hey, Nick, can we flip this over for a second and see if it actually looks like it makes more sense when it's upside down? Other than the part where there are then just cars parked upside down on some sort of gigantic cave opening or something, and people suspended by their tripods. Other people seem to have the same idea of going and taking some photos this day, because that person looks like they've got a big tripod. Or maybe that's one of the things you pay 25 cents and you look through. They're probably like $5 now because of inflation. I give up. Wait, what did you... Oh, God. I was looking for like the... What the heck? I was looking for the arms. I was looking for some confusing perspective with like down below. I just totally missed the main focus of this picture. Oh God, that's a child with an adult's head on it. Jesus Christ. That is horrifying right there. It just blends in so perfectly with the side profile, like the kid's face. Oh my God. Oh my, and then the hat. I assume the kid is wearing the kid's obviously wearing the hat. And then Jesus Christ. I can imagine just pulling that photo out of the batch, or just out of the park for the day. Someone brings along the camera, pulls that one out, like, what happened? Someone take this into Photoshop? No, it's a disposable camera. How did this, what? That's amazing. Aladdin lost his rug. Oh, it's the shadow from one of the flags. I was so confused for a second. It's Aladdin after Aladdin. Like the word has really gotten out about Aladdin and the magic carpet. Everyone in the world knows about him. And he's like, all right, I'm going to take advantage of this do some speaking engagements, start making those sweet, sweet speaking engagement dollars. So he just, mounts the microphone on the magic carpet, goes about doing his thing. All right? That's totally, if you had a magic carpet, you could put that, you get so many YouTube views. Just think about all the things you could do. Magic carpet pranks, Casey Neistat did that like magic carpet New York City thing, but it wasn't a real magic carpet. Just imagine if you had a real magic carpet, you could just kill the game on YouTube and then do speaking engagements. And then you could sell little replicas of your magic carpet for sale and all that. Just, what an opportunity that would be. Just need a magic carpet now. No, look again. Wait, oh my God. It's like one of those Halloween costumes, like the one where it looks like you are carrying something or something is carrying you. And it's that combination of your legs are actually they look like the legs of something else, or your body looks like it. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about. It's like one of those ones where it looks like you're riding the shoulders of another character, but your legs are actually there. Anyway, it's like these two women are exactly that as a Halloween costume. I'm pretty sure it's you, even though it looks like you could be. It just doesn't look like a very ergonomic position to pick someone up. Like your back is actually just going to break in half. So watch some like deadlift tutorials on YouTube. You'll save yourself from a possibly terrible fate of lifting like that. Nice legs. Wait, what is happening here? What? Her torso, it looks like it belongs to both those, but the torso just looks way too small for those legs. And then this dude's just showing them off. Like he's worked hard for those things. Oh, okay. She is through. It actually took me until now to realize what was going on here. Okay, so she is through. That is his arm. That is not part of his outfit. They just have the contrast stitching that matches his shirt. And so she is just through his arm. Right. I'm sure everyone else except me noticed this, and I'm explaining for no reason at all. But then this is her legs, obviously. And then it's still weird. His body goes back over, like that's still, his shirt must be like kind of flowing outwards because that's still weird. His contortion. I don't know. Anyway, big squirrel. Good morning. Another day, another 5-foot squirrel trying to break into my car. See, that's got to be like perfect timing right there. Is the squirrel? The squirrel's sitting on the edge of his roof. It just happens to. I think it's pixelated enough that the edge of his roof looks exactly like the road. Can you imagine just like waking up, kind of looking over to the side that's right next to your bed, and you're like, "What the shit?" That'd wake you up real quick. You'd be so confused that your brain would just need to sort out what's going on, and immediately you're just good to go. So it's good because I'm still feeling a little tired, and I've been up for like a couple hours. So this would be. All I need is a squirrel to just be right next to my car, or so it looks like it. Excuse me, miss. Oh boy, wait, what? Okay, so the bracelet is on green shirt. How does this guy's arm look so... This guy lifts, dude. Like, his arm comes across as big as her arm, and he's like 20 feet into the background. Don't want to mess with this dude. He's like, must be able to do some serious curls or whatever exercise. Just hold on to a lot of weight. That's what works your forearms, is just holding things. There's not much other stuff you can do to work your forearm. You just hold a heavy dumbbell. It'll get to you. When I see people doing, there's one guy in particular who does he does lunges holding like 80-pound dumbbells, and I don't know how in the hell he holds on to them for that long. Me walking from the rack back to the bench in order to do like a press with 80-pound dumbbells, like my wrists are feeling it. My grip is feeling it. Just walking the 80s over. Forget doing lunges. This guy's got that. He's like 120s doing his lunges. Don't know how, but it's a thing. The cows are long in France. You don't see me. I'm being very, very discreet. The other option here is this is like cow centipede, which just sounds very, very unpleasant. I don't think animals have the presence of mind to realize, though, if another part of their body is sticking out from something they think they're hiding behind. It's the baby mentality of like, if I cover my eyes, I must be invisible. If I can't see you, then you can't see me. Forget about the rest of my body. That doesn't exist. I'm now invisible. The cow thinks it's being very sly, stalking its prey, as cows do. They stalk their prey, especially dairy cows. This old motherboard looks like an Egyptian temple. Oh my God. Where was this motherboard like left in the desert in Egypt for years such that it ended up looking like this? How did it even get into this condition? Where in the world is a motherboard placed such that it can accumulate this amount of sand and dust so that it looks like ruins that have actually sat for thousands of years? This requires a concerted effort for you to just not give a fork about where you have put your... I just don't know how this is possible. Where has this thing been? I want to know. Whoever created this, like, you should take that and you should put it to use. You should take whatever location you used to create this and make like Hollywood props that would fit inside an Egyptian temple set or something. Make Indiana Jones props, or you can actually make the miniatures that are used to shoot things for Indiana Jones. It's probably all CG now, no practical miniatures, but oh well. You're just a few years late to the game. Never skip arm day. It's the reverse of what usually happens. This is a perfect timing photo. It's like, what are the odds that someone with a pretty much matching shirt is just in the background with their arm perfectly set up? You got the faint. How did it line up so perfectly? It's all right, man. See, there's nothing like that's actually the size of his arm. Okay, you can't make fun of him. No matter how much exercise you do, you can't increase the length of your arm. And no matter what I do, I cannot increase the height of me as a person. In fact, the more weights I lift, probably the shorter I'll get because it's compressing me. He's very sensitive about his condition, as you can see by his facial response. This guy is laughing and he doesn't know what to do about it. All right, that's not very nice. He can't help it. Congratulations, you played yourself. I thought DJ Khaled just graduated. It really does look like he's wearing a hat. Oh, that's a perfectly placed roof. And then it looks like a graduation gown. Everyone is congratulating him. Good job, man, you did it. We're so proud of you for graduating high school or college. Even looks like there's a tassel just with this little bit dangling off right there. Demi Lovato looks just very, very proud of her friend for him accomplishing his dreams. Good job, man. We're so very proud of you. School is important. Stay in school. Don't do as I do. Despicable Me legs. Yeah, I just combined vertical and horizontal stripes. I honestly thought those were your legs. It worked for like oh, nope, there we go. I have to kind of like go back and forth from the image because I see just pants with a stripe and then I go back and then I see teeny tiny little Slenderman legs. I think it's just because it blends in with the floor and then it ends right where the floor hits the wall. It's just kind of this perfect composition there. I like how when you took this photo, you envisioned that people would be commenting about, wow, dude, you're so edgy combining those two fashion styles. But instead, it just looks like you're Slenderman. All right, well, anyway, that's it. Hopefully you've enjoyed Confusing Perspective. Make sure to like if you liked. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to watch more Reddit videos. Subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to listen to the music in the background, link is in the outro over on Marin Music. See you next time.